there's any difference, I'm sure. Right, enjoy it.
Yes, you too, mate. I've just seen Alvarado. I haven't seen any of the other names. Bloody hell. Swingers.
I spot a gunner.
Yeah, I saw there was one more of us, yeah. I'm not chasing Teppo.
Yes. It's a bit early for that, for my legs. But yeah.
Good question, Katie. Katie's asking us why not in the chat. Why aren't we chasing Teppo? After me telling Paul that he needs to do more Zone 2, I could barely squeeze out sweet spot this morning. This should be Zone 2. Why am I racing? I should be doing Zone 2. I'm done. Leg day, gym day, at lunchtime too. Actually, fucking idiot. Yeah, Jonas, that's my plan, mate, yeah. Yeah, nice, Katie. Certainly is, Lee. That is absolutely not what's happening.
I'm pretty sure Leeson's in here, but I've not seen anything of him,
Yeah, I saw his name, yeah.
which is ominous.
Yeah, definitely.
This next time round, I'll do the same again on the climb, I think. This
What?
little ramp isn't.
Little push.
Yeah, just like a sort of steady push, let's say. Not the little ramp coming up, but the actual sort of longer ramp.
Hello, boys.
Good evening, sir.
Hi,
How
mate.
are you doing?
Good evening.
That's a pretty big accusation against Alvarado.
I'm not actually reading that because on this PC, for some reason, the writing on the chat comes up in sort of a weird font. So I don't even know what's being said.
They're accusing Alvarado of being a doper.
Yeah, back in 2014, 16, 12.
Oh,
something like that.
really?
Apparently so, yeah. Little tickle.
If you keep changing like you'll drop us. Like, that's a good thing. People attacking.
I think this little bit never gets away. It's just a bit too short, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Ah! Maybe Holden turned out. Fuck.
Only 2 laps to go.
I'm absolutely dying. I think my legs feel so heavy.
Yeah, I had that last night and a bit tonight as well. Sticky as. That climb's about 10 seconds longer than I want it to be each time.
Yeah.
Looks like it might be Ryan's territory, this one, with no brakes.
Yeah.
He's got a good old kick. Actually, Teppo as well, to be fair. Just more raw Watson Brian.
Ha! Doing it. I'm able to sprint legs on Tuesday. But between this morning's workout and the squats, Dude, damn, it's not fucked now. But never mind.
KG.
Yeah.
This is funny. I almost can't not be on the front.
Yeah, I can't super tuck because it's so slow.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm fucked. Absolutely done. Like I say, I shouldn't be doing this. I should be doing zone 2. This was inevitable. Ah. God. I was doing the power I need to stay in the group, and it just legs just seized up and said no. Roll to the finish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Me too.
I just rolled the last 150. Oh, dear me. You don't feel fatigue until you really need anything more than that 20, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
There's nothing home.
Right, I'm going to disappear for 10 minutes and try and start making some of my dinner so it's ready to go after the second one. I'll see you in 10 minutes or so.
Yeah. Beauty. Sounds good. Good use.
Alright, stream, I'm going to disappear for a little bit. Feel free to, snoop around my house. You'll only see this room. But I will be doing the next one.
Yeah. Finish. No chance to keep the momentum up. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just too fast, wasn't it? Attack after attack after attack.
Yeah.
Those guys can just do that.
Yeah.
9, 10 watts a kilos out of my ability.
Yeah. It's only for a few seconds for me. So.
Yeah, I'm not far beyond that, to be fair. Spike and then hang on.
Yeah. Are you doing anything else tonight, or?
I'll just do the second one of these. I think it's 15, 20 minutes. Crit City. So, and that'll be that. Yeah, I've got to be away about 10 minutes after that finishes ish. So, yes. No power ups though, sadly. Power ups are much more, they help me quite a lot. And you? Got another 2 or 3 races lined up?
Yeah. I take this one and the second one, and try to do some longer endurance afterwards.
Oh yeah, good. Steady stuff with a bot.
Yeah. The race on Tuesday night was horrible. It was. I haven't felt that bad in for ages.
Yes, it's a
That
funny
was
one.
good
That
at the start, but after the first sprint, it was absolutely dead.
yeah, the Tony Cope W Prime. It's that real top end, high end sprint stuff where that course isn't really suited to sprinters. Well, it isn't. It isn't. It isn't in a way because longer it goes, the sprinters lose that fire. It becomes more sort of endurance. That does kind of suit me, that course, in a way, despite it being pan flat. Not saying I enjoyed it particularly, as in it was pleasant, but because it turns into more endurance, it does help a little bit.
Yeah. You did
But
good
you-
in that one. So.
Yes, yeah, that was it was very peculiar watching. It's good to record because I got to watch back like the third lap and the railway sprint. I was still second quickest, I think, FTS on the second lap effort, which I didn't really push super hard all the way through. It's just because the first time we went through that sprint, everyone already had 3 sprints in their legs. It just shows how much fatigue people had already got at the end of the first lap, let alone 2 more laps. And it's such a long, I think it was 36 seconds, the railway sprint, 4th one, which, that's a proper long sprint if it is full bore. What's temperatures like your way at the moment, Gunnar?
It's about 0 degrees.
Okay.
So
Is that normal this year, this time of year?
Yeah, it's normal.
Okay.
It could be down to 5 to 10 minus. So.
Nice.
But it's not much snow, so it seems to be a good season.
Do you live miles away from big towns, or are you in a decent sized town?
1 hour from Trondheim, if you know, you've heard of Trondheim.
Okay, so you're in a village.
Yeah,
of a few hundred.
Yeah, 400 or 500 around here.
Yeah, nice and quiet, I bet.
Yeah, it is. So.
Yeah, sounds very nice.
Live in a farm, so.
Oh, cool.
I'm not. Yeah.
So you're just a little bit. You're a little bit away from the village as well.
Yeah. Nice and quiet. Quiet place.
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard a lot of good things about Norway.
Yeah.
They've done the yacht route once or twice, I think. There.
Yeah.
Never did those ones, but expensive to live. Apparently, that was the only drawback.
It's expensive in Norway. So.
Yeah. It's expensive. Is it expensive everywhere, or more so in the cities?
Yeah. Same all over in Norway. So.
Okay.
cities are a bit cheaper, but it's more expensive to have houses and furniture stuff in cities.
Okay, yes, yep. And an hour's not too bad anyway from a big city.
No. It's 65 k's.
Yes, yep.
I think so.
Very nice.
I'll jump off in a few minutes, so I'll be back to the start.
Yep, no problem.
Yeah.
Catch you in a minute.
Yeah. Back. I just
Yeah,
had
back
to
in time.
go home to my wife. So
Cool.
yeah. How's the temperature over your place now? It's the same as before.
Pretty close. Yeah, last night was the first. Actually, the second frost. I think we had a frost in late September, early November. Early October, randomly, and then nothing. It's pretty chilly in the old caravan this morning. Bit of ice on the car and all that. So I think it was 5 or 6, 7 degrees most today, but dry and a bit of sun. I was working in the loft today, so it was quite warm, which is quite nice.
Yeah.
As I've been Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, I was working on a friend's house, which is no windows, no doors, pretty much. And I go back to the caravan, it's cold. The gym is cold. The shower is cold.
Yeah.
So it's actually nice to work in a warm place.
Yeah. You're a carpenter or something.
Yes, yeah, carpentry work, any sort of wood-based stuff, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all good. What's your trade, Gunnar?
I'm working in a factory producing stainless steel products like
Oh, right.
benches and butchery things.
Right, yep.
Yeah,
And is that close by then? You have to drive to get there?
it's 4 or 5 minutes with the car, so
Oh, right, nice. That's handy.
it's 3K. So I'm happy to live that
Yeah.
close to my work.
Oh, God, yeah. It's I've never had to drive. I had to cycle maybe 2 miles. And sometimes with my work, a particular job will be a week or two, 20 minutes away, 30 minutes. But the friends I know that spend an hour and a half going to London and back, God, I can't imagine. I'd have to get paid a huge amount of money to waste that much of my time.
Yeah.
It's unbelievable.
I was
Must be
living in Trondheim for 20 years ago, and it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare every time I had to go to work. So
Yeah. You end up hating the job then.
yeah, so glad to be back in the country. So
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's good. We had, I was meant to say this a while ago, when I did this Italian trip recently, they were promoting cycle tours for the Italian lakes, and there was some Germans, Dutch guys, Belgians, Brits, Italians, and French, and also there were 2 Norwegian guys that did. I think they didn't really say what they did, but some sort of bike guiding tour type thing. And there was a couple of Danes as well, actually, and those 4 got on quite well. And the 2 fucking Norwegians, Jesus, one of them, Frank, can't think the other guy's name, but we did the big, strong-looking guys, not looking like natural cyclists, and Frank got up the top of this HC climb, about 15k, 7% average, and the last 2.5k was 9-10% average, so serious hard. And he got to the top, and we had our bags in the van, so you got more kit to put on. And this Frank was just very, very dry and to the point. And I've been up there a little while. I've looped around once or twice and sort of stood, and he said, "Oh,
Yeah, we're doing
put
another
my
one.
bag in the van," and so they handed
It's
it
just
to
there was
him.
a long gap in between,
He
so I
opened his
started
zip.
cooking my dinner
And he pulls out
so that
a
it's
glass
ready to
bottle.
go straight after this.
And I look and I think,
I'm absolutely
some sort of
knackered.
alcohol. Is it or is it? And it was a bottle of Aftershock. So he pulls out this bottle of Aftershock, undoes the lid. It's
Sugar
literally
water.
a minute after
Will help
finishing,
me.
less than a minute. And he just starts chinning probably like 4 or 5 shots worth of this stuff.
Oh.
And he looked at me, he winked, he goes, "That's better." And later he said, "That's the only reason I kept going." He said, "I knew my fucking bag was up here." And whenever at the meals, whenever they bring, even the
4
midday
minutes
lunch,
till the next one.
and orders their drinks, and the waitress comes round, 2 beers, and Frank says, "Of course." He doesn't say, "Yes, please, me." He's like, of course I'm having a fucking beer." The middle of the afternoon. They were very friendly, those boys. Jesus. Seriously. I don't know how much they drank in the evening as well. It's unreal.
I heard.
David and Scott, are you doing this with us?
I'm in the chat.
Oh, yes.
Race.
Not the race. Because he crit.
You had me going there. I was well in.
Scott's in it for the BS points.
What race is it?
Oh my crit.
Downtown Dolphin.
What the good way?
Yes, 5:10, and it's called. Was it 5 past? Maybe 5 past. It's called Oh My Crit. It's the second out of 2.
15 pounds. Yeah, 5 past. Sorry, 5 past.
Hey, Marco! Marco, you've not heard me whinging yet, but I was laughing in the last one that
Are
after
you
that
on as well,
advice
Dave? Or you
we gave to
come
Paul,
to listen to us panting.
I'm knackered. I should be doing zone 2 as well. Should listen to my own advice like
What's that?
caveman.
My bollocks.
Listen to our own advice.
You're tempted, aren't you? I can tell. You're a bit echoey, Dave. Looks like you've in fact fell down a hole or something.
Yeah, I'm fucking about with this R8 monitor.
Oh, here he is. Yep, he's in. Yeah, trust me, don't do it mid-sprints. It's never a good look. All sorts of fucking trouble. And I can't believe all the batteries I've changed. That was the only one that was fully sealed in hard plastic. All the others have bloody cardboard on the back. So it took me 5 minutes to chew my way through it.
I can't believe you managed to do that while racing, because I know the ones you mean. I know how hard that plastic is. Like, it's fiddly to get off.
Yeah, it was really quite challenging, but I knew I had to get some data to not get, well, not that they're mad, because only 3 bloody finished anyway.
Ah, nice, Marco.
But yeah, it's,
That's a good workout, mate. Good luck with it.
I started it between the second and third and probably finally got it out and after the third sprint,
Oh, cool.
just before the little climb. Good fun though, it's all a challenge, isn't it?
Yeah, nice little extra handicap.
Had enough of a handicap in that bloody race.
So I've done 2 things today that make me feel stupid. I'm making a video at the moment. This whole week, I've recorded literally everything I'm eating, every calorie that goes into my body. I've filmed because I don't like the narrative around sort of food and cycling. But I've done this like big lecture about how important fueling is, whilst also completely being under fueled for all my training. Absolute nada. Yeah, me too, Marco. I felt absolutely rotten this morning. Must be because I said RL. Good luck. I'm not sure how far I'll get with the front group in this one, but I'll give it the best shot.
Yes. Just remember, as long as you're up to high 40s after the little ramp, you should get sucked back in on the rollers. Just don't lose connection. That's the key. Enjoy, gentlemen.
Yeah, enjoy.
Okay, I'm back.
He's back.
How do these laps tend to go, Piglet? Do people sprint up the hill?
What was that, sorry, mate?
How do these laps go? Do people sprint up the hill?
There might be, I've not done this Oh My Crit, but there might be all sorts of shenanigans.
Okay.
I would be expecting anything, probably. There's a few swingers going around.
Are you doing it, Scott?
Silence. I don't think he is.
He took his headphones off already.
It's not that bad yet. Have you got a power up by any chance?
Experience!
Oh, excellent. Yeah, I didn't think there was power ups, but there is. It's handy.
Big surprise.
Is there some big fingers in that?
Yeah, Paul, handle
Yeah.
it.
Certainly not. I guess there's like 5 or 6 maybe. Little attack might stretch up a bit.
R.I.P. Nick. R.I.P.
Yeah, thanks, mate.
It's good to know he's got your back, isn't it?
Nick's the top sprinter now. He should have no problem.
Hell yeah.
I've only got one in me, like a proper sprinter, and I've just used it.
That's why.
Welcome to my world.
That's one more than me.
Hey, Peter. So we got Brian Hodges, Listen, Nick Pedersen, Teppo. Maybe on offer, but out of reach. Oh, I'd do that deal, Marco, any day. I'm in no man's land 20-minute wise. Not good enough to be good. But it's still my best thing. Someone's going.
Seems a bit quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, nothing really happening yet.
Everyone's breathing through the fucking ear holes.
Everyone's took their earphones out, haven't they?
It's alright, to be fair. There's nothing to comment on.
Yeah, such a big group, it's impossible to get dropped unless you really do fuck it up.
Oh, that's nice, Marco. That's really good. You get those disc wheels. I don't know how much difference it makes. It makes a mental difference to me.
And the aero dance begins again.
I got one lap 2. I'm just seeing if I can survive.
Oh yeah, I'd be hanging on to it from whatever way that. Gold dust, oh, more XP, marvellous.
Second lap, no power up.
1, 2, 3. Is that 4 or 5 more chances? 4 more, isn't it? Like Scott said, I'm almost going to sit up if there's no aero.
Yeah.
You're all right though, because you can carry on from the top of the climb to the line, so you don't need the aero.
Do I fuck? I can carry on at the
Stretch
back
it.
and then no acceleration. You boys are always at the bloody front.
Look at the terrible race breath.
I don't know, better than mine at the moment. Scrapping at the back to get back in. Or like big pack. Well, stretch on that one though.
Yeah, I think we've shaken a few actually.
Yeah, little snap. Maybe only a couple, but just shows there's a little bit of fatigue. Oh, more XP. Wonderful. Suicide watch is coming right at me. Don't you laugh, Scott, you bastard. Asshole. I'm not sending you any money for them duos now. You can fuck right off.
Don't worry. You'll get a feather for the finish.
Yes, of course I will. I can stick it right up his own arse as well. I refuse to use it out of.
I don't even use it, I just delete it. I think it's a waste of time.
Yeah, just throw it away. Just reminds you I'm too heavy most of the time.
Have you recorded these two?
Just this one, not the first one.
Hopefully you've got the finish on this one, showing us that you're crossing the line first.
I might stop it early and get an arrow. You laugh, but I'm serious. Right, 3 more chances to go. Surely 1 in 10. Come on.
That was the one when I did with Dave, and he smashed my face in on the end. I had an aero on, I think it was the first or second lap, and I used it like a muppet, and I never had one since.
That is a lesson never ever to be repeated.
On that route, if I get it first lap, I hold it till the line.
Yeah,
I will never use it.
There is no choice in my mind. So powerful. Got a bloody van this time. This is going to be a beauty grass day for you.
Nice.
Don't get too excited.
That's what he's working on now. 10 minutes
Yeah.
solid block of red.
I've been 3 watts up and down of 300.
Yellow.
Yellow. Correction. 289 to 291. I don't know if the red dots on the front are breakaways.
No, they're left.
There's 2 that have just gone off the front, but then yeah, the further ahead ones must be that surely. XP that time, 1 more chance.
I believe you've got this.
If there's no aero, you've got to go from the top of the climb.
Okay, now. I've never rage quit, but I think no arrow would make that happen.
Yeah, no aero forces you to go early, Piglet.
No, that's the ghost, Dave. That's the ghost.
Anything other than the aero or the van.
Top of the climb. Hold it to the line. I know you can.
In fact, just go from the banner. Fuck it.
Actually, there's one guy off the front. 6 seconds.
You better bridge it.
Yeah, I can go fuck off. I learned that lesson last night, or Tuesday. XP.
Oh my god. Have you upset Derek Min? Has he got it in for you?
Clearly. Okay, now.
At least you'll be level 60 by the time you've finished it.
The orange bar hasn't moved at all, and I've had 5 of them bastards. You get more XP with Coco anyway. Okay, now.
The attack's gone.
Stretchy.
Gunnar, you bastard!
What?
Pitch me on the line!
Come on, then, who came first?
Someone Pedersen.
Fucking hell. Oh, that's no good.
People came 19th though with no power up. I came 40,
Never
100.
entered the pen.
Did you go from the top of the climb, like I said?
Yes. Before
Well,
the
that's-
pit's in. Before the
Well,
top of the
that's
climb.
what happened then. You shouldn't have done that, fucker.
Well, that's what you said, man. You're the captain. Christ.
I've got new tactics now. Anyway, I'll go for minutes.
Yeah, so I hear. And you're unconscious for 20 minutes.
Yeah.
As the race just buggers off. I can't believe that, honestly.
Yeah, that was
You've got
crazy.
to have finished top 10.
I don't know where I was. It was. You could just see the speed was like not even 70, I think. And I was just 19th.
It's
Every
one
man
of
his
them-
dog come past.
One of them finishes where if you haven't got an aero, you just seem to go backwards, no matter what you do.
Yeah. It's such a high speed that you get on the rollers. Totally different ballpark with the old early job and the aero. Well, you'll see the misery, Scott. It's recorded to the end. Luckily, it's not a webcam and me shaking my head.
That's the next step. We need to get webcam.
But there's no point, is there? Because I've got like
swinging.
I've got one kilobyte or gigabyte or whatever the bytes are, megabyte. The good news is it might be uploaded within 36 hours. It's only 24 minutes, I think. Oh dear me.
That'll be just in time for Dave's lunch break, that will.
On Saturday though.
Oh, well, his lunch break don't end.
That's very true. Just depends what chair he's got his feet up on.
You okay, David?
Yeah, I'm fine.
He just sat at a very solid yellow.
No, I'm blue now. Blue.
Oh, he's making a blue and yellow. Is he making a
Oh.
Ukraine flag or something?
Yeah, I sucked it though. So I started with blue.
Oh, Christ. So what is the reason why you have it yes for kids or no for kids? What difference does that make?
There's more limitations basically. So, for example, if you put it's not for kids, if I take my top off when I'm streaming, as long as my dick's not out, it's fine. But if you say it's for kids, you can't be topless, stuff like that.
I was going to say, when you take your top off, if your dick's out, I don't know where your dick is coming from.
What an explanation!
That's amazing. As long as my avatar doesn't get his todger out. Just be questions on why has your avatar got such a small one?
You can customize it, Piglet. Make it as big as one of the legs.
Oh dear.
Who is Elevate Coaching? Just got an invite. Oh.
Yeah, I was invited. I was invited to that.
Do you know who it is?
Invited to what, sorry?
I was invited by Swift. The group.
No.
It's
Christ, I must
Elevate
be.
Coaching, is it
I'm
Chaz
not-
Turman?
And Dave.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chaz and
Chaz.
Dave, yeah. I think it's probably him.
Yeah.
God, I've pissed off Eric Mins and I pissed off who this guy is as well. No invites.
So you can see that my power meter's low.
He's probably just invited everybody who follows him.
Yeah.
Not bad though. Nice fuel.
He's one of Tim Rugg's teammates in real life.
I see. IRL, that funny old dangerous thing.
It's the only real cycling, according to Harry.
Okay, now.
We're just idiots who can't ride bikes, and that's why we stay inside.
Actually, I wouldn't disagree with that in my case.
See what happens to Kyle when he goes outside. Pretty accurate.
Yeah, he rolls himself on the floor at least once. Actually, has he rolled himself on the floor twice on both, once on each ride I've done with him?
Yeah, he crashed straight into the back of me. I don't even know how I managed to keep myself up. Fucking hell.
Yes.
Just fucking rode up and left him.
Yeah. Dave seen him on the floor and thought, I ain't being seen with that. He carried on. Chris waited with him. Kyle said, go on, Scott, you carry on. Chris waited. 2 minutes later, a car pulled up. Hey up, mate. I think one of your friends is on the floor down there. I said, what again? Fucking hell, he fell off again.
Fucking hell. He'll be good at cyclocross with all the dismounts, won't he? Christ. What is he up to?
He's just dangerous, isn't he?
Yeah. Oh dear. We should make him, instead of wear a helmet, wear a cone. Just warning.
A big lightning coin.
I don't know what got accused me of being a cheat. Got my description to explain it.
Oh, it's exciting, Scott. I've got an up and coming event, time sensitive. free bet at 5:30.
Oh yeah,
Does that bring you a cold sweat?
yeah. Send it to me.
What a free bet! It's only a fiver, so it's not worth anything to you. It's not worth your time, mate.
Right, I'm off, guys. That was good fun. Thank you very much. Have a nice evening.
Yeah,
thank you, Nick.
Nice one, buddy.
See you, stream.